Hey everybody, Dr. Stephen here. And gosh, we're already moving forward in this Masters of Leadership Capstone course. And I just wanted to give a real quick rundown about this week. It's not a real intense week. Initially, there's a video I want you to see, and it's Pastor Andrew Arndt. Andrew, at the time I did this taping, was one of the teaching pastors here at New Life Church, but subsequent to the taping of this video, Andrew actually now has become the lead pastor of our newest congregation in the eastern part of Colorado Springs, New Life East, we call it. And he's doing a great job there. The church is growing, and he's the lead pastor there. And he's just a great preacher, a really great pastor, great theologian. And I think you'll enjoy the conversation that he and I have together. So this week, just a couple of thoughts. First, remember about that weekly journal entry. That's just one of the written grades. There's basically the journal entry, your weekly discussion post, and then a substantive essay at the end of the 15 weeks. That is the course, along with you participating in some kind of ministry practicum. And I know I've talked to some of you individually. That has a different shape and a different look in a variety of your circumstances, and that's fine. But what I'm really looking for is an opportunity for you to have some place where you can begin to focus in on some of those competency skills. Remember the Lominger competency skills that we looked at right at the beginning? Because over the next few weeks, we're going to shift again back to that, and we're going to look at how can we set up situations and set up opportunities for us to personally grow in our own leadership skills. So continue to do that. As far as the journal goes, in a couple of weeks, I'll have an opportunity for you to upload what you've done thus far. And while there's 15 weeks, I'm really only looking for about a dozen one-page entries, okay, over the 15 weeks. And hopefully that will be enough for you. One page, 200 words, 225 words, whatever. I'm not going to do word count. Just a personal first-person journal, either about your ministry opportunity that week, or you can interact more about our discussion thread in the video. That would be fine as well. So this coming week, in the middle of the week, I'm leaving. I'll be gone for about 7 days. I'm leaving to California from Colorado for two reasons. Primarily, my mother, my elderly mother, who had dementia the last few years of her life, died at 93 in May of 2020, right in the midst of the most difficult time of COVID. And she died in Los Angeles. So it was so strict there. You might have read the news, or some of you might be very aware of Southern California. And frankly, we could not have any kind of funeral service for her for months and months and months. We actually had the same flights. We kept canceling and rescheduling and canceling and rescheduling. Well, finally, next Sunday, June 6th, we are going to have a graveside service for my mom, and I'm actually officiating it, which is both an honor and a bit of an emotional weight on me, as you can imagine. At the same time, that's going to be Sunday afternoon. At the same time, Sunday morning, at both services, 8:30 and 10:30 a.m., there's a very large church, one of the original Jesus People churches in Southern California in the Los Angeles County area, where it was our home church. They're the ones who ordained me originally, and they sent us off to Denver in 1982 when I became associate pastor of a large church there. They've reached out to me, and I'm preaching both Sunday morning services that same Sunday morning, next Sunday. Then we're actually driving. We're flying out, renting a large car, SUV or something, and we're getting a number of things because we're settling my mom's estate. And so some things we want to keep, and we're putting those in the car, and we're driving back home to Colorado. So I'll get back in Colorado midweek the following week. So I'm going to try to put together some kind of weekly expectation video for next week. The worst case, I'll send an email out to all of you and make sure to upload the video for the discussion and all that kind of thing. But I would really appreciate your prayers, because it's going to be kind of a emotionally topsy-turvy weekend for me next weekend. I'm enjoying the discussion so much. I'm enjoying getting to know you guys. And once I get back and kind of settled, things will be a little calmer for me, and we'll be able to connect with those Zoom meetings I mentioned. I'm so sorry I haven't done that yet. It's just been a bit of a whirlwind the last few weeks for me personally. So I enjoy looking at what you think about Andrew's comments on our interview, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. God bless you.